Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Thursday's Tea. And if it seems like I have on the same shirt dress thing, I do, because I am recording video after video after video. So if you've seen my other video from Tuesday, I told you guys that I'm going to be pre-recording everything, and that's exactly what's going on. I am pre-recording everything. So we're going to get into Thursday's tea. I had to take a couple of notes for you guys. Now, as we all know, the royal wedding is this Saturday, and it is so much drama, and it is so much controversy that's going on with poor Meghan, who will be the first African-American princess. So I'm feeling like I'm getting like a little bit of like Tiana vibes from it, and it makes me happy. The thing is, her sister, her brother, and her father are all seem like they're against her. Her father said he's not going to the wedding. Her sister wasn't invited. The brother, who has all these issues of his own in general, he is going out of his way. He wrote a letter to Harry, telling Harry that he needs to get out of the situation. He doesn't need to marry Meghan. Just craziness. And it's so funny to me because when she was on TV and she was just a regular actress, no one had any issues, nobody had any complaints, nobody was speaking out about her. But now that she's getting ready to marry Harry, and he is who he is, and she's marrying into the family that she's marrying into, everybody has a problem, everybody has an issue. So I was watching a documentary that came on, I want to tell you guys, Friday night. I was watching a documentary, and the sister made a comment like, you know, she thought, or she feels as though because Meghan is in the position that she's in now, she should financially help her. And I don't know when people started feeling like that was a thing. I don't know what this is, by the way. I don't know when people started feeling like that was a thing. So because I'm financially stable now, you're financially stable, that doesn't work like that. It's like if my parents are rich, my parents are rich. I'm not rich. I don't have any money. My parents are the ones that went out and made this money and put this money in the bank and became financially successful, or whatever the case may be. My parents have money. Meghan is marrying into money, okay? But that doesn't necessarily mean Meghan now has to help everyone in her entire family. Now, that's what you would like to happen, but I think a lot of family members put a lot of pressure on celebrities. When they get big, you feel like they should like just help you out. Like everybody starts to have a handout. And my saying is this: if you didn't help me get where I'm at, you don't deserve a piece of what I've gotten. And that's where I'm at with it. Meghan and Harry are an amazing couple. You see them, they look happy. You hear stories about when they're around each other, how in love they are. And I really just wish that instead of looking for some type of financial gain from your sister or your daughter, you could just be happy for her. And it's unfortunate because they're not. And because they're not, she's now not speaking to them. They are not invited to the wedding. It's been this big thing. Like, well, if her dad's not going to go, who's going to walk her down the aisle? And her mother is going to probably be the one that walks her down the aisle. If my father wouldn't have been available to walk me down the aisle, my mother would have, or my mother or my brother would have given me away. So I just say good luck. And it's sad that you're going to let your sister go because you guys are being greedy and you feel like you deserve a piece of what she's got. And that's just not how it works. But people feel like it is. On to other news. Meek is home, which you guys already know. He performed in Miami and killed it. He killed it. I was watching a couple of video clips of his show, and he did amazing. And it's so crazy because after him and Drake was like, you know, bumping heads, I know a lot of people that was just like, that's it, Meek's done. We're not going to hear from him. You know, Drake just went and did whatever, and, you know, we're done. But now that he is home and he's like, his music is blowing up even more. He was good, you know, in the beginning. But after the Drake thing, it's just, you know, it got a little shaky for him. But now the crowds are turning up. Meek is doing amazing shows. I'm just proud that he's home. I didn't think nothing about him after the whole Drake thing, but a lot of people did. But he's home now, and so many people are supporting him, and I am so proud. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm all close up on y'all like this, but something just fluttered on my camera. So let me hold on, put my glasses on, you know. Y'all know your girl wear glasses. Anyway, so I'm proud of Meek. Meek did an amazing job at his concert. I'm happy that everybody is finally realizing the talent that he is. And it sucks that he had to go to jail and they tried to take his life away for people to realize how talented he was or how talented he is. But the word is out there now. Meek's doing a great job, and that touches the heart, you know? It makes you proud. So, with that being said, I was watching the Steve Harvey show, and I think I have officially hit some type of annoyed line with Tamar Braxton. Now, I'm not sure what the deal is with Steve Harvey. I don't know if this is the show that he was supposed to be working with her, working on with her. But Tamar has been like, this week she has like worked my nerves. She's been in the news. She made a comment on her Instagram about her family lying on her and the producers lying on her for the Braxton Family Values. She's saying that they all knew that it was a lie and they're all lying on her. Now, it's two things happening on the show that would make me think, you know, this is what she's talking about. The first thing is that she tried to get Tracy kicked off of the Braxton Family tour. And then the second thing is that Vince has been beating on her. And they've been talking about both things. And she spoke out and said that it was all lies. And, you know, her sisters knew, her mother knew, and the producers knew that it was all lies. But they're still going with the story anyway. And she made a comment stating that if she said what she knew and she put it on tape, then it would be a whole nother situation and everybody would be mad. And I just wish Tamar wouldn't engage in it. Like, I just feel like at this point in it, Tamar just has to be quiet. And I don't know what it is with her and her family, but if it can't be reconciled privately, then it definitely is not going to happen publicly. So whatever the confusion is or whatever the beef is, they have to figure that out, because the more everybody talks, or the more Tamar talks, it just gets worse and worse. But today on the Steve Harvey show, there was a question, and the question was basically, would you date someone if they were separated? Would you rather wait for them to get divorced, or is it okay to date separated? And the other ladies on the couch made a statement that, you know, if they're separated and living in separate homes, then it's okay to date. But, like, if he still has clothes hung up in the wife's closet, then clearly, you know, that's a no-go. And Tamar is, her animations, like, it seems like she just can't just have a simple conversation without making these crazy faces or coming off disrespectful or over talking people. So she's like, oh, that's my husband, and, you know, if we haven't filed for divorce, then you sleeping with my husband, because when we separate, if he living in a house and I'm living in a house, but we didn't file for divorce, then we're just separated. We're just taking a break from each other, and you don't have no place in that. You can't, you know, and it wasn't what Tamar said, it's the way Tamar said it, if that makes sense to you guys. I agree with her. I agree that if you're here and I'm here, but the paperwork hasn't been signed and we're not filing for divorce or going through the divorce. The whole conversation started because Jada Pinkett Smith was still with Will Smith while he was going through the divorce with his ex-wife. And so that's how it all started. Jada's mother wasn't okay with it. She felt like the situation between Will and his ex wasn't completely done, and she didn't really want Jada in that situation, which I completely understand. Again, but it's not what Tamar said. It's the way Tamar was saying it. It's like you go to get your thought out, and then somebody goes, no, but I did it. It's like, damn, like, just let me get my thought out. And it's just like the more and more she appears on the talk show panel with Steve, the more annoying she gets to me. And I used to love Tamar so much, but it's like her presentation for her information is so rude. And she did the same thing on The Real. They would be having a conversation. Now, this is a panel of women who all has different thoughts and opinions, and they all have something to say, and they all should have the chance to speak. But Tamar would be so overpowering. And it's like people say, oh, that's her being a star, but no, it's really it's annoying, it's rude, it's disrespectful, and it makes you not want to work with her. It makes you not want to sit next to her and be on the panel with her. And I'm not saying that I think Tamar is not nice. I just think that when Tamar speaks, she gets so over passionate about what it is that she's talking about that she doesn't receive the information being given to her, and that it sucks, that because she misses some really good points when other people are talking. And I think that's part of the problem with her sisters. Tamar is so into her feelings and her thoughts and her emotions that when someone says something to her, she's not open to receive it. I don't know. I wish she would stop, because I feel like she makes some really good points, but people miss her points also because of the way she delivers it. If that makes any type of sense to you guys. So that's all I wanted to cover today was Megan. I will be no, I won't. I just lied. I'm sorry, guys. I won't be watching the Royal Wedding. Wait, what time? If you know what time the Royal Wedding comes on, comment down below. I am going to take the time today to watch the movie that came on Saturday, because I didn't watch it. I don't know what I was doing on Saturday night that made me not watch it, but I definitely didn't. So I'm going to have to go back and watch the movie that came on Lifetime Saturday night. I'm going to do that. You guys comment down below and let me know what time the wedding comes on, because I have to be at Stone Mountain Park for the Color Vibe run at like 8 in the morning. I don't even know if we're going for the Zumba workout warm-up. Probably. I have to be there early, so if the wedding comes on early, I'm out. I'm going to have to catch it on repeat. I'm going to have to catch it somewhere. I don't know, but the Color Vibe, I can't miss the Color Vibe. I love Megan. I love Harry. It's cool to have, but this is pre-planned. I'm sorry. So I will not be able to report the wedding for you guys, but if I hear any good juice, I'm going to bring it to you. And again, like I just said, we're doing the Color Vibe. So if you've ever done the Color Vibe run, which is basically the color run, if you've ever done the color run, let me know down below if you've done it. How did you feel about it? I think I'm gonna probably do like a nice combination of like a slow jog and a walk. It is going to be hot, and it's a 5K, and I don't want to be last, but I don't need to be first, So I'm gonna be somewhere in the middle, jogging and walking, all nice and neat in a nice little package. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I plan on not running this run, but we're gonna finish it. We're gonna get through it, and I love you guys. I'm gonna probably bring you guys along with me Saturday so that you can see parts of it, and I'm gonna get a video put together for you guys so that you can be there with me. I feel a lot better knowing that my babies were with me. So that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you Saturday. I have to pre-record that video for you guys to make, because I'm busy trying to juggle it all. I gotta get it together for you guys. I promise I will. There will be a To the Moon and Back. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it together. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and subscribe, thumbs up, hit the bell notification over there, comment down below, and join this family. Love you guys. Bye.